I have spent 5 years staring at candles, 5 years trying to find order in the chaos of the financial markets. I studied supply and demand. I mastered ICT concepts. I drew lines on charts until my screens looked like a conspiracy theory. But the market doesn't care. It is a machine of pure entropy. It eats logic for breakfast and stops you out for liquidity just to feel something. I realized my problem wasn't my strategy, it was my humanity. I felt fear. I felt greed. I needed a mentor who felt absolutely nothing. Enter the Nihilist Penguin. He's not a guru. He does not sell a course. He simply exists in the void. He understands that gold is just a shiny rock we dig out of the ground to hide it in vaults. He knows that the US dollar is an imaginary paper fighting other imaginary paper. Today, I am handing over my entire trading operation to him. For the next week, I am merely the executioner. He is the brain. If he says buy, we buy. If he says we burn the account, then we burn. To prepare for the week, I had to learn his language. The nihilist strategy is simple, yet impossible for most humans. Rule number 1. Ignore the news. While other traders are panicking about interest rates, the penguin is simply present. Rule number 2. The entry is not technical, it is spiritual. We do not look for fair value gaps, we look for the void. I spent Monday just watching him. I tried to explain my whole strategy to him. Smart money concepts, liquidity grabs. He didn't respond. His silence taught me more than any Discord guru ever could. He taught me that my analysis was just anxiety wrapped in fancy words. By Tuesday, I was ready to let go. We took our first trade on silver. I wanted to buy. Logic said buy. We bought. And immediately, the market collapsed. The old me would have panicked. I would have moved my stop loss. I would have prayed. But I looked at my mentor. He stared into the abyss of the drawdown. We were down 1%, then 2%. Most traders claim they have no emotions, but they are lying. The penguin, he actually has no emotions. He is cotton and polyester. He reminded me that the money isn't real until you withdraw it. We took the loss. I was upset, afraid of losing my funded account. The penguin watched me disappointed. He told me that numbers don't mean anything. The only thing that matters is the purpose that keeps you going. After I reflected on those words, I was finally ready to move on. Wednesday was mostly silence. This is the part of trading YouTube doesn't show, the boredom, the waiting. The penguin is excellent at waiting. He can wait for eternity. I tried to match his energy. I stopped looking for trades and let the trades come to us. It wasn't easy. I felt my bad old habits calling me. But then I watched the penguin, stoic, careless. He knows, and this time I don't want to disappoint him. So I sit still. And then it happened. The market aligned with our indifference. We caught the move on silver. I didn't celebrate. I didn't scream. I just closed the trade. We made back the loss, and then some. It was the most profitable trade of the month, and I felt absolutely nothing. That is when I knew the training was complete. In the end, I learned the truth. The Nihilist Penguin strategy isn't about magical entries, it's about detachment. The market is a mirror. It reflects your own fear back at you. To win, you must stop caring about the money. You must embrace the void. you must become the penguin. I don't know if I will ever see you again. You have been the best mentor that any trader could ask for. I will never be able to thank you enough for what you taught me.